Stella Chang, the culture editor of Elle.com, and I'm here with Hilary Duff for Marie Claire and Elle, and we are so excited to talk to you. Hi, Hilary.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Great. We have the opportunity to talk to Hilary about something that is very exciting to all of us now that it's coming into summertime, which is the Stella Artois Host One to Remember campaign and Hilary's partnership. Please tell us a little bit about how that came about.
Well, I'm back in New York for the third season of Younger, and it's the summertime. Finally, I get to be here when it's not cold. And this partnership with Stella Artois came up, which is my favorite beer, so I was so excited. And, you know, it's hot here. It makes me think of drinking beer, and then the whole idea of me getting to co-curate this party for them was so intriguing. I was like, absolutely, I want to plan a party for you guys and be really bossy and make you do all the work. It sounded awesome. So the whole idea is to inspire people to host One to Remember, you know, to get out and entertain and kind of show people how to throw a great party. And Stella Artois is obviously an amazing beer company, but they have such a rich legacy and history, and so the idea for the party is to bring elements of the past into the future, and it's going to be a whole magical experience tonight that I got to help co-curate.
Can you tell us a few of these elements from the past that you're talking about? Are they decorative elements? Are they musical elements?
So it's still a little bit of a surprise even to me. I got to talk about like how I host. I live in California, so my style is a little more relaxed and, you know, outdoor indoor. I have like fresh lavender all over my house, and I love to like send people home with potted plants of lavender. I throw Polaroid cameras on the table so people can leave with those. I love to cook. I have these vintage bathtubs that I fill up with Stella or wine or whatever cocktail we're drinking, so people can kind of like help themselves and the party feels inviting. So a lot of those elements are going to be at the party tonight, but also I think it's going to be slightly more extravagant, where it's like a movie party. You kind of go through these different rooms and it takes you through different time periods. There's going to be like actors dressed up, and there's a whole food element, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. I think, but they're still like keeping it a bit of a surprise for me too.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so immersive. So you just kind of walk in and it's like a totally new world.
Right.
That sounds amazing. Because it's close to my heart, I noticed that you said you love to cook, and I wanted to know what you might make for a party, or what you would cater for a party.
The Stella Artois people asked me that too, and I was like, oh, beer, what would I drink with beer? Recently, I've been making this honey garlic chicken that is so delicious. It's quite easy. I tend to make chicken a lot when I have a lot of people coming over, because not everybody eats red meat. But it's like sticky and delicious and so yummy. And I always make bacon wrap dates because they are my friends' favorites. They're super low cal. You can eat as many as you want and it doesn't count. But they're also stuffed with cream cheese and they're so good. You should really only eat one or two. But that's enough. What else? I think during the summer I do grill a lot. I'm a Texas girl, so I do eat meat. And sometimes I'll do like a skirt steak with like grilled pineapple or grilled peaches. We cook, I mean, I cook a lot, you know.
That sounds really
You're
delicious.
like, give me that? No.
I'm like, I'm coming to this party.
Just drooling.
Yes. And what about, I can't help but ask, because you're a musician, what music you love for a party?
It really depends on the kind of people that I've invited and the vibe we're going. Feeling Wild, usually we get into like a more hip hop area, but a lot of the times I start out with like oldies.
Oh.
You know, I like to throw it on back a little bit. Spotify is so good for that. Really, I don't stress over trying to make the perfect playlist anymore, because when it's at your fingertips with Spotify, it's so much easier.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We're here on Facebook Live with Hilary Duff, and
Can you pour some of the Stella Artois?
oh, we're gonna pour some.
Ooh. Are these twisties?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're Okay, so I don't
Warm
know.
beer, guys.
I
I think
mean-
there's cold ones in the other room. I'd rather have a cold beer than a warm beer.
I'm like, yeah, so we're going to have a beer with Hilary. Do you have a favorite song to get the party going though? Like once it gets into that real kind of, it's dance o'clock.
It's dance o'clock. Oh my god. No, I don't.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry
hate.
to put you on the spot.
I know it's so rough because you're gonna walk out of the room and be like, "This one is my favorite." 90s hip hop like always makes everyone dance.
Yes, so true.
I can't think of something off the top of my head, but
While we're waiting for this delicious cold beer that I'm so excited about.
I know. What time is it, by the way? It's not quite 4, but that's acceptable,
It's
right?
2:31. It's fine.
It's hot and it's almost Friday.
Beer time, yes. It's
5 o'clock
Friday
somewhere.
somewhere in the world. Could
Yeah,
be.
maybe.
You said that you're in town for Younger, so are you filming right now? Where are
Yes.
you at with the season, the new season?
And not only am I filming right now, but I got finished with work at 5 a.m. this morning, and then I got hair and makeup at 7:30 for this. So I'm like rolling on 2 hours of sleep.
You are a star.
But I'm so excited to be back. We're so lucky. We got picked up for a 4th season, so now we're like in episode 2 of season 3, and we'll be back on season 4. So it's exciting.
That must feel so nice to have, you know, the current season that you're working on, and then to know that there's going to be more to that story afterwards.
Totally. Our writers are so good, and I feel so lucky to be on another show that people are relating to and love, and that's really, you know, written for women. Like, there's so many great women on our show that have so much to relate to. So we have a lot of fun this season.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm sure you can't tell us anything, but I feel like at the end of season 2, there was quite a lot of drama. Right at the end.
Yes.
So can you give us any hints at all about what will happen this season?
Yeah, I can give you a few hints. So, well, I think it was great last season that I feel like everyone wanted to reach, for my character at least, I think everyone wanted to like reach through the television and shake Kelsey and be like, "What are you doing? Don't marry him. He's the wrong person for you," you know. But that people do that all the time, and so that storyline is going to go away. She's in a little bit of a grieving period right now, but it's Kelsey, so it doesn't last that long. And she's about to have some fun, so she's like going to go on a dating rampage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Dating rampage?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like so much fun.
There's a few dating apps involved. Yeah.
Is it going to be like your Sparks video?
um,
Which is that amazing if you haven't seen it. Maybe like Tinder themed music video that you did for your song
Yeah.
Sparks.
Yeah.
So funny.
It was really fun to do. Also, like a full-time job to talk to all those guys. It was exhausting.
Oh.
Still no cold beer? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not. I love Cellar 12, but I'm not crazy on drinking.
They don't
warm
say
beer.
drink a warmie.
They
They have a cold.
When is Younger coming back?
Oh,
Can you share with
so
everyone?
Younger is coming back on my birthday. Is the season premiere, I think, September 28th, which is so exciting.
You will have to have a double party that day.
Right? A screening party on my birthday.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds very egotistical. Come over and watch me on my birthday.
What would you serve at your birthday season premiere party?
Like the naughtiest of the naughtiest kinds of food. Like French fries, grilled cheese sandwiches with like tomato soup. What else do I love? Pizza. Everything that I feel guilty about eating on a daily basis. I can eat that on my birthday for free.
Delicious comfort food. Yes, I like that phrase, for free.
For free.
Free
99.
And also, we mentioned that you're a musician. Do you have any future plans for new music at the moment?
I just was in the studio a month ago. I did about 3 songs, and I don't know if they're necessarily going to be on like a record, but it's nice to get in there and just open up and see what's coming out and figure out, a direction. So it's really hard to work on music while I'm shooting the show because we have such extreme hours. But afterwards, yeah, I'll take a break. So we're done in Look at how magical this is. We just get flown in cold beers. Our life is so hard. Thank you.
This is definitely the worst thing that's happened to me all day. I hate this.
Me too. Gosh. Twist our arms, would ya? Sorry.
Hilary, would you open mine also?
I will. I wish I had a little plate to serve.
Wow, cheers.
Should we pour it in the glass or should we drink it? Pour it in. You've been stressed. Pour it in the glass.
Pour it in the glass.
Are you good at this?
No, I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay, you're supposed to not go too fast. So you don't want too big of a head on it. That's what I've heard. Am I right?
I also have heard this.
You guys,
But I'm no
such
expert.
a profession over here. I never got to have a real job, so.
You never did like a bartending job?
No, but I wish I could. I think it would be a lot of fun.
I think I would be so bad at it. I think
Well,
I would
me
be
too,
really
but
bad
I
at
would
it.
still want to have the experience. And I always wanted to work a cash register. Like when I was little, it was my dream to just like punch all those buttons. But I'm terrible with math, so that would be a bad idea.
Cheers.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's only not even 4 o'clock.
Question from our L readers.
It's so tasty.
They all are loving your glow right now. What do you do? Do you tan? What is your
I
deal?
don't tan. I'm terrified of the sun. But thank you. This came out of a Kiehl's bottle.
Kiehl's?
Yes, they have like a sunless lotion and right, sunless lotion. It's just like a gradual tan. I have to do it because I'm basically a ghost, and it's nice. Thanks. It just like happened over the course of 2 days.
I also really like this glamorous look too. Can you tell me about this? I don't even want to call it a jacket really because it's almost, what would you call it, like a robe?
It's kind of like a robe trench,
Oh my god.
right?
Is that the new
And
trend?
it's so
robe
lightweight.
trenches?
Yes, feel how light this is. It's like
It's great.
it's Raquel Allegra, and I love her stuff so much. And I forgot what my dress is, but I should know. I should know all of these things. What's my dress? I'll find out later.
It's fine. And do you, I mean, talking about, timeless and memorable parties, I want to know if there's something from your life, a party from your life that you remember really well.
You know what? My wedding was like one of the most fun parties. Even all my friends were like, that was the best party of my entire life. We really went all out, and it was so much fun. And we had like no details spared, but it still felt relaxed. It was like not stuffy at all, and that was one of the best parties ever.
I mean, I believe in true love and I believe in partnership, but I always say that getting married is a great excuse to have a party.
Yeah, totally. I didn't know how much. I mean, obviously, people go crazy planning their weddings. I didn't really have a bridezilla moment, but we did plan it pretty fast, and it was just so much fun. Also, my sister's baby shower was a lot of fun too, and it wasn't about me, so I got to have more fun with the details.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a girl there that came and brought all these wildflowers and made wildflower crowns for all the girls.
Beautiful.
It was so fun.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you had any tips for wedding planning, because I know it is very stressful for a lot of people. Did you, were you really interested in all the details yourself, looking after them all yourself?
Yes, I had a wedding planner for sure, but I was very involved. We did all the tastings, and we picked all the linens and the lighting and the location, and the ceremony was very quick. We were really we don't want to bore everybody with this, stuff, but we did all the music, and we tried to make it pretty current and fun. So I think when you throw a party, making it as personal and having little touches of detail is really important, but it doesn't have to be super expensive or over the top. Having a crafting night before is so much fun if you can get your friends to help you, and that's why to throw it back to Stella Artois, hosting One to Remember. I was I love doing that. I love little details, and it's definitely a fun way to start the summer.
That's a fun message. Thank you so much for chatting to us today.
Of course. Yeah, thank you. Cheers.